What is your favorite memory from Discovery? Well, whenever I was in middle school, I had the Lewis's one time. I remember going over to their house for the event, and I remember having a lot of fun and talking about one of my really close friends and her dad, because Paul Lewis and my friend's dad both played semi-pro basketball together, and it was really funny. All the host families were always very nice and very kind and always treated us very well. A different year we had the Moody's, and so I went over to their house and I read, and at the time one of my favorite book series was the Percy Jackson series. And so sorry. Should I start that part over? In that series, Percy and his mom have an inside joke about all of their food being blue. And so we had blue pancakes and blue orange juice to commemorate the books, because everybody there had read them, and it was great.
Can you point to any moments where that felt like closer moments to Christ for you on the retreat?
I remember just the prayer before like a meal or something at the family's homes, and that was always very nice, and it felt really like a really warm atmosphere, and it was really nice. It worked out great. It was a lot of fun, and it changed a lot about how I viewed them, and how we've grown a lot closer now because of that experience.
We love doing it. We enjoyed it. I guess what I love about it is seeing the kids coming back years later and still coming up and talking to us and giving us a hug, and more importantly, seeing how Christ had worked in their life from that moment in time. It's an important part of what we do at White Plains.
What are your hosting secrets, Paul? Debbie?
Well, Debbie?
I think, so the first year that we hosted, I told Paul, I said, we need to go to Goodberry's.
So what a better way to show the love of Christ through ice cream, right?
Sorry, parents.
Yeah, and then we tried a big breakfast the first time. It didn't work out, so we went to donuts.
Duck donuts.
You know, so our secret was real simple. We wanted to show them the love of Christ through sugar.
It was a lot of fun. I mean, one of the things that I just really love about doing it was that afterwards, the kids that we hosted who we knew but we might not have known very well came up to us, and still to this day, and give us hugs and and talk to us. And we even sponsored one of these children that we hosted as a freshman in college. Our Sunday school class sent stuff to her in college, which was really cool to see it kind of come around and go full circle.
And also the difference from Friday night, that nervousness and that awkwardness, to after going through the prayer service on Saturday and seeing how God had worked in their life that was a day and a half. And it was a wonderful time for us. I still love to see the kids that come up and give us hugs, whether it's Emily Ann or Brendan or Vicky or Carrie Ann. They always come up and give us a hug and say, hey, it just means the world. And it's great to see what they've done in their life right now, and how God has worked in their life.